Mario Kart 8 has been out for a whole 10 years, and not too long ago, Wave 6 ended the game off with a bang. However, with the next Switch pretty much announced, that means a new Mario Kart is on the horizon. So I'll be making my predictions for the next Mario Kart game's retro tracks. The rules are very simple. Skip if you want, but the rules are: number 1, 40 tracks in total, 20 Nitro, 20 Retro. 2, no tracks in the BCP in this game. There could be tracks that were in regular Mario Kart 8, not in the BCP, because we just, had them. And 3, no more than 1 Rainbow Road. Come on, we just had 5 in Mario Kart 8, so makes sense not to have more than 1 in the next one. Starting off the retro tracks is GBA Luigi Circuit. It has a really cool remake in Mario Kart Tour and deserves to be an HD Mario Kart game on a console. Also, Luigi, out of the 96 tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Luigi didn't have a single track besides one battle track, but that does not count. But come on, he deserves something, so that's why he gets the first retro track of Mario Kart 9, 10, X, whatever. The next track is from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Toad Harbor. 1, I have a really big Toad bias, so, it just gets extra points. 2, the track is a good starting track like Luigi Circuit. And also, it has good vibes, and it just fits like a basic beginner cup. Not much to say. Next track is 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar. This track was actually supposed to be in Mario Kart 8's original DLC, I think. And then in the Boost Course Pass, it should have just got a spot instead of Rosalita's Ice Road or Toad Circuit, which I feel like tracks that shouldn't even be in the game, but I'm not Nintendo. Another reason is it's one of the few good desert tracks. That and Dry Ruins from Mario Kart Wii are just the only good ones. I'm gonna be for real with y'all. And it's another good first cup track. It was the mushroom. It was the end of the Mushroom Cup in Mario Kart 7, I'm pretty sure. And the nighttime aesthetic, it hits, alright? I can't say nothing about that. And the final track of the Shell Cup is Wii Toad's Factory. Everybody wanted this track in the BCP, but sadly, it wasn't even in Tour, so it couldn't make it in. A remix of the OST will be fire, if they even do a remix. Toad bias again. Come on, it's just Toad bias. I love Toad. And it's a really good track, and deserves to be in a Mario Kart game. Another Mario Kart game. Unlike saying Mario Circuit 3, where it's in 5 Mario Kart games, even though it sucks. Kicking off the Banana Cup will be N64 Wario Stadium. This is the only N64 track to never be remade. Wario is awesome sauce. And nerds will stop complaining that the track was never remade until now. Because I hear everyone be like, Mario Stadium is the only Mario Kart track in Mario Kart 64 to never be remade. You made me go. Shut up. There's a reason why it's never been remade. It sucks. Speaking of a track that sucks that's never been remade, this one's actually been remade in Tour. And it's SNES Vanilla Lake 2. Hear me out though. Nintendo looks like they're actually trying to fix the SNES tracks with Bowser Castle 3 in the BCP. We need an ice track and a SNES track in Mario Kart game, so it's something. It's just it has to be here. Oh, bro thinks he's a part of the team. Yeah, it's a very bad track, but hopefully Nintendo could fix things up like they did with Snowland and also in the BCP. But we'll see. Next up is DS Delfino Square. It's a good track. It's simple, but not too easy, so it fits the Banana Cup. And also, it's just another track with good vibes, good music. And I feel like people would love it to be in this next game. I would, personally. I know you would, the viewer would. Unless if you're the 5 Delfino Square haters, then frick you. Anyways, the final track is 3DS Woohoo Loop. A more calm woohoo track than Maka Woohoo. This track needs to be remade, at least one of the 2 tracks. The woohoo tracks that need to be remade. And then it also has good vibes and the music! Holy moly! If this gets like a remake, like the music gets like a remake, oh my god, this might be like heaven to my ears. To kick off the Egg Cup, we got Sunshine Airport from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's a good track, has amazing vibes, good music, and it just needs a remake. I love this track, alright? Leave me alone. But next up is GBA Lakeside Park. I'm gonna go on for a second. But the Tour remake was awesome. But we all know the Sunset Wilds incident where the sunset didn't, well, set. So Sunset Milds, or just mild, because there was no sunset in general. But the reason why I mentioned this, because Wave 5 happened, right? When Lakeside Park came into Mario Kart Tour, it was pretty much like right after Wave 5. But Nintendo had the freaking audacity to make Lakeside Park, like the skybox, change from day to night. Right after Sunset Wilds and Mario Kart 8, they couldn't even do that. But anyways, next up is 10’s Luigi's Mansion, aka Boston Building. If you know, you know. It's a gloomy / ghosty track. We need it. More Luigi representation. I already explained why. And this could look amazing if they make it look right. I hope they just go back to the realistic art style of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, with a little bit like of the BCP style. Like, make it look like it's from a Mario game, but like make it look appealing, or not too realistic. Just in the middle. And next up is Tour Piranha Plant Pipeline. This was snubbed in BCP. The music's pretty nice, and it needs its redemption. Because why was this replaced over, like, what was it, Rosalina's Ice World? Like, why? Why? Who wanted Rosalina's Ice World? I didn't. You didn't. Who did? For the Leaf Cup, I say we should start off with GCM Mushroom City. It's another underrated track. It never got remade. The nighttime, like, aesthetic, that's a good word. The nighttime aesthetic is just like, it suits like late game, but not hard. It's just late game material. And like, again, like the music. Oh my god, play the music. But anyways, like, Mushroom City is like one of my favorite underrated tracks of Mario Kart history. But speaking of underrated tracks, we got We Dry Ruins. This track was snubbed for the BCP for like Kuba Cave, I think. It's another underrated track, but it is the best desert track. It's just underrated as heck. And it's a nice difficulty for like a late game, but then again, not too hard. I mean, it is a kid's game after all. Next up is 3DS Wario Shipyard. It's an underrated track. Wario was cool, and the underwater vibes, like with the ships and everything, like come on, it's Wario. And this has potential to be amazing. I mean, they don't really need to change much besides like graphics and like maybe the music, but like the track is pretty nice, and like I wanted it to be in the next Mario Kart game. But away from all the other underrated tracks in this cup, we've got a pretty good rated track being 10’s Airship Fortress. This was snubbed from the BCP for Mario Circuit out of all tracks. The difficulty is just end of cup, second to last cup, late game, perfect. The theming, one of the best in the whole entire series. And the music, maybe like add an electric guitar and this will be amazing. Holy crap, I just thought about that. That sounds awesome. Finally, the Lightning Cup. Starting off, we got Mario Kart 8's Cloud Top Cruise. This track was in the Special Cup of Mario Kart 8, and wow, Special Cup and then Lightning Cup, it's like final cup, so it belongs here anyways. It gives you that late game feeling of like overcoming everything the game has thrown at you, and then you made this far, like congratulations. And the music also helps because like with the Dusty Garden Galaxy remix, for like the music's theme. It's a really good track. Next up is GCN Wario Coliseum. More Wario. Yes, you thought we had enough Wario? Nuh-uh, we have more Wario. I feel like this track should actually be 3 laps because it'll make it very interesting. But like it would be kind of annoying, but it would be also pretty fun. And just like they just remade this music for Waluigi Stadium and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But I feel like they could just tweak it a little bit for this version. Instant W. And then the third track is Wii Bowser Castle. Bowser, same thing. In my opinion, this is the best Bowser Castle in the whole entire series, with Double Dashes being very close. It's an epic feeling track. And again, like another like rock metal / metal cover of this song would go crazy. Like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's band is awesome, but this would just be amazing. In HD, this track will be awesome sauce. I'm saying awesome sauce, alright? If you don't like it, you're bad. You're weird, alright? But like, in HD, this will look awesome. And then finally, to end the game off, we got GBA Rainbow Road. Following the retro Rainbow Road pattern, Mario Kart 7, the SNES Rainbow Road, the Mario Kart 8 equals N64 Rainbow Road. I feel like the next Mario Kart game will have GBA Rainbow Road because it's, well, chronological order, the next Rainbow Road chosen. And I feel like the Paper Mario 64 Bowser's Castle that's in the background will either be removed because Nintendo hates Paper Mario for some reason. Well, I mean, your door just got remade, but come on. And also, or it could be replaced by Mario Wonder's Bowser's Castle. Hopefully it doesn't, but it would be cool, but hopefully it doesn't. But it has an iconic theme, and it's an outstanding ending to Mario Kart 9, 10X, whatever. Those were some crazy picks. But if you want me to cover more predictions from Mario Kart 10, like characters, items, and all the hibby-bajibby stuff, I'll be very happy to. Tell me what tracks you would add. But I hope all of y'all enjoyed the video. I had a ton of fun making this, but that's pretty much it. Goodbye, and have a good day. Hasta la vista.